Let's take a look at the big international launches at the 2011 Geneva Motor Show.
The Geneva International Motor Show throws up some real heavyweight numbers, apart from the fact that it's the 81st year of this renowned event on the automobile calendar. 7 exhibition halls, 80-odd thousand square meters, 260 exhibitors representing over 700 brands from 31 different countries. Well, if that wasn't an information overload, there's also 170 world and European premieres. And the green world gets greener with over 40 vehicles premiering with alternative and pro-eco tech. Of course, amongst all that glitters lies some gold, and in this case, the biggest, hottest cars showing off their stuff. So whether they're headed to Indian shows or just eye candy, one thing was common: the wow factor was off the chart. And when you look for sizzle, look no further than the Lamborghini Aventador. An earth-shattering 700 brake horsepower from a V12 and the highest power-to-weight ratio of any car in its class, this new Lambo minimizes weight with carbon fiber monocoque technology, and of course all that torque and it still goes like stink. 2.9 seconds for the 0 to 62 miles per hour. That, folks, is the Aventador LP704 for you. And not too far away, of course, is longtime competition Ferrari, who also had something hot on offer: the successor to the 612 Scaglietti. Called the FF or Ferrari 4 for 4 seats and a 4-wheel drive, it's the Italian stallion's most powerful and now most versatile 4-seater ever, as well as its first 4-wheel drive car. Housing a 6,200cc V12, the FF will keep all number crunchers quiet. From hypercars to eco-luxury, Rolls-Royce has built an electric car, but you can't buy it yet. It's just a test bed, of course, an experimental vehicle. Rolls-Royce wants to observe both consumer reaction and study the technical feasibility of a large battery electric luxury sedan. It's the first electric car from Rolls-Royce in its 107-year history. The Phantom 102EX, as the e-car is known, is set to have the largest electric passenger car battery pack in the world. 71 kilowatts of overall capacity. That's enough wallop to push the big roller to a range of over 200 kilometers. The production version of Toyota's new rear-wheel drive coupe, the FT86-2, was unveiled at Geneva. The FT86-2 is a clear evolution of the FT86 that debuted at the Tokyo Motor Show in fall 2009. According to Toyota, the FT86-2 concept is the closest thing yet to the production version that is expected to go on sale in 2012. Like its exotic predecessor, the Zonda, Pagani's Vera will retain its super exclusive status and 7-figure price tag. 7 years in development and set for its official reveal in Geneva, this mid-engine gull-wing Ultra GT carries Vera badging, which is the name of an ancient Incan god of wind and storm. This new iteration of the M158 houses the 6-liter twin-turbocharged intercooled variant fitted with a dry sump lubrication system and a super light free-flow exhaust. In this configuration, it makes in excess of 700 horsepower and over 737 pounds-foot of torque. Although the sports version with 730 horses and 811 pound-feet of torque is also rumored to be in the works. Also making its debut at Geneva was, of course, the Aston Martin Virage. Made to fit in between the DB9, which is the elegant model from Aston, and the sporty-looking DBS, the Virage should be a dream to drive thanks to a 6-litre V12 that's a hand-built unit capable of delivering over 497 PS of power. Mated to a 6-speed Touchtronic 2 automatic mechanism that is mounted on the transaxle, this car is able to achieve a perfect 50-50 weight balance and 100% on looks and go. Another car maker grabbing the headlines was, of course, Alfa Romeo, that brought in its all-new sports car to the 2011 Geneva Motor Show. Dubbed the 4C GTA, it would act as the halo car for the brand, similar to the 8C Competition supercar, though at a much more affordable price. A carbon fiber and aluminium construction could give the 4C GTA a curb weight as low as 850 kilograms. And with the Alfa Romeo Giulietta Cloverleaf's 1.8-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine in the middle, providing around 250 brake horsepower, its performance would rival more powerful but heavier rivals for BMW, Nissan, Audi and Porsche. Meet the new sort of luxury. One that is meant specifically for young buyers looking for something very different, efficient, modern and athletic. Of course, that's the definition given by Infinity's product planners. But the brand's all-new Etheria concept fits that bill to the T. With the Etheria concept, Infinity is opening its arms to the world's young moneyed. But instead of bathing them with a luxurious cruiser, designers created something that was a reinvigorated mix of a lot of things. A gasoline-electric hybrid powertrain based on the system used in the M35H sedan powers this concept. A 242 horsepower supercharged 2.5-litre 4-cylinder gives the Etheria most of its grunt, while a quick response electric motor provides extra power during acceleration and city driving. And well, everything is directed to the front wheels via a continuously variable transmission, something that's a first for the brand. Then, of course, straight from the minds of the masters of cutting-edge quirkiness comes another concept that's headed for the 2011 Geneva Motor Show. With so many concepts already scheduled to be unveiled at the event, Mini's not the type to miss out on any of the action. So they decided to join in on the fun with a Rocketman concept. Positioned as a 3+1-seater, it's in its concept and design stages at the moment, so we're going to hold our breaths to see if the reception in Geneva is good enough to warrant a production version. Mazda's latest concept, the Minagi, showcases the company's new Kodo design language. The inspiration for the Minagi comes from cheetahs as they hunt. Designers paid special attention to the animal's muscles as they contract, and that design element comes out all over Mazda's Minagi. Mazda's Minagi previews as an urban-friendly compact crossover that offers the environmental and safety performance of the new Skyactiv technologies. In terms of exterior styling, the designers of Mazda tried to eliminate the backpack look of the cargo bay often showed by SUVs. The A-pillar of the Minagi is placed rearward to emphasize the orientation of the cabin, while the cabin is positioned further back in relation to the rest of the body. No details yet on the powertrains though. And finally, Volkswagen. They unveiled their Bully concept on the eve of the Geneva Auto Show. A microbus iteration that seats 6 in a 3+3 configuration. And yes, it's an electric car. Powered by a 40 kilowatt lithium-ion battery feeding an 85 kilowatt electric motor that produces 260 Nm of torque and clocks in at 11.5 seconds, while top speed is electronically limited to 140 km per hour. On the inside, the two-tone exterior paint is homage to the original Samba bus, and the Bully even has a distinctive V on the front bonnet. The concept is also fitted with 18-inch alloy wheels and chrome hubcaps. Inside the cabin, however, you will see a removable iPad which serves as a multifunction touchscreen on the center console and handles matters such as navigation. No tachometers needed and no gear shift is present either. There's a rotary switch on the dash to engage the forward and reverse gears.